So I've left Wales. I'm in the Peak District. I'm at a place called Errwood Reservoir, and I've come here because it's a change in temperature. It's got very cold. So I've travelled all the way over from Wales. I was going to go to Manchester and Liverpool and all of that and do a bit of street photography, but I always feel a bit self-conscious of doing that, and it's not really my thing. I've come here because there's a change in temperature, and you can see behind me there's a mist on the water of this reservoir, which I did anticipate, but it's quite surreal. The sun hasn't quite come up yet. I've got about 10 minutes. It's 6:30 in the morning, obviously that's when the sun comes up, and I just want to catch some of this if I can. It's quite eerie. So I've got the camera set up. I'm going to see if I can capture some images of that. So it's Errwood Reservoir in the Peak District. Did I say the Lake District? No, it's the Peak District. Straight across from Wales and down a bit. And then I'm going to head up to see a few more sites and ultimately head towards the Lake District and Scotland. So let's see if I can get some images of this. I'm half expecting Lady Guinevere to pop up with a sword from the lake at any minute, although that's the wrong place, isn't it? Because that was Tintagel or King Arthur. Did that happen at Tintagel? There isn't a lake at Tintagel, is there? So it can't have been that story. Maybe it was this lake, Errwood Reservoir. It's not a lake, it's a reservoir. So basically I've got it all wrong, haven't I? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? It looks like that kind of thing could happen here. What a great location. It's quite cold. The weather report going up to Scotland is that there's frost up there. What? My little van is not as well insulated as perhaps I at first thought during the summer months. Thermal knickers, anyone? Can donate them on my Amazon page. Although I do have some Amazon links for my wild camping if you just wanted to go and have a look at any of those. Anything you buy there gives me a little kickback and costs you nothing else. It doesn't cost you any more. Just saying. Got to make a living, haven't I? Right, shut up, Marko. I'm going to try and get some more pictures, but it's quite hard actually, but I'm going to do it. So if they're any good, they're here. If they're not, yeah, we've been through that before. So let's have a go. It's got this foamy stuff. I'm hoping it's not sewagey stuff, but it probably is, given the water authorities chuck a load of shit into anywhere nowadays. Anyway, I'm going to try and get a few images of that, then go and have some breakfast, and then go and hunt for a better location. My first impressions of the Peak District, given that it was peeing down and really horrible weather, wasn't very good, and everyone says, oh, the Peak District's fantastic. So I'm going to try and get up some high hills. I need to do some walking because I am tight. My muscles are tight. I'm feeling a bit as if I'm been cooped up in the car for too long, which I have been, so I need to get some hiking in. I'm going to sit down and find a good location to go and do some hiking. Lady Guinevere, are you there? Are you there, my lady? I am the true king. I thought the sword was in a stone. It come out of the lake first and then into a stone. Don't know, anyway. Is that an old Roman coin? No, it's a bottle top. To be honest, I'm struggling to get an image here. It's beautiful, so I'm just going to enjoy the moment. It's not all about getting an image, is it? Well, yeah, kind of. That's the whole point of the series of the videos, but it's also about enjoying this. Cold, fresh morning. Errwood Reservoir, the Peak District. When I first arrived here yesterday, it was wet, it was raining, it was miserable, it was cloudy. I thought, what the hell is this place about? The sun comes out and I'm falling in love, just like a beautiful woman falling? Just like a beautiful woman passing in front of me. I am that easily swayed. It's beautiful. I'll grant you, this is a walk through the forest and doesn't look that special, but it's lovely. A bit of sunshine, that's all you need. Just a bit of sunshine. Gorgeous. Right, I'm walking down to yet another reservoir, having just woken up next to one. I do get attracted by water, and I'm just going to see what I can see. I can hear some buzzard howls overhead, but in my experience they're always flying directly into the sun in the opposite direction to me, just so I can't take a photo of them. He's there, or she's there, I can tell. I caught some lovely peregrine falcons down in Boscastle. I don't know if I've released a video about any of the Boscastle visit yet, but if it is, it'll be here. Lovely place in I think that's actually, is it Cornwall? It's the Cornwall North Devon edge border, one or the two. I'm never quite sure going up around that top bit. So I'm out in the Peak District, haven't got a clue where I am. I've parked up somewhere randomly and I've got my sat nav watch and I've got my navigation system, so I should be safe to get back. And I'm going to a place, Standing Stone. It says Standing Stone was back that way just now. Trentabank and Trentabank was that way. Forest Chapel. Very confusing. Anyway, those are the places: Forest Chapel, Trentabank and Standing Stone. I'm sure it says Standing Stone was that way. Anyway, take the high road and I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland for ye. I'm trying to figure out which bonny banks of Loch Lomond I'm going to actually visit, because I am going to visit the bonny banks of Loch Lomond, but not today. Today is all about the Peak District, and probably tomorrow, and maybe even the next day. I'm heading down to another reservoir and seeing what I can see, but really just getting out for a walk because I've been in the car for too long, in the van, in the snail. It's not much fun being caught up in a snail at that kind of time. So, right, I'm going to see what's down here. Oh, nice forest. Sun gleaming through the trees. Darn. I'm going to have to get sidetracked here. Right, into the forest, come on. You can't miss a nice bit of light in the forest when you're on a hike. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Trentabank Reservoir. Yet another reservoir. Well, I've always got my fingers in my ears. I know what you're saying to yourself. He's just got a nervous tick. I haven't. I'm sure I've got a tick in my ear though. They crawl in there in the night if I'm camping or something. Anyway, this is Trentabank Reservoir. Yet another one of the reservoirs that I have visited. Obviously, because I'm here. Where are you? And again, a lovely place. Peaceful. Not many people about. My God, there's a huge beaver. Is that a beaver? Alright, it's an otter. Beaver, otter. Same thing, isn't it? This is Ridgegate Reservoir in the Peak District. I'm planning on the sun going down here. That's if the app's right. And we all know about photo pills not being deadly accurate. Or maybe I'm just not deadly accurate at using it. But if the sun does go down there, I think I'm going to get a shot. At the moment, the sun's up here. There, you can't see it. That should make for a nice image. I'll have to come back when the sun's in the right place. It's 5:45 now. I'll have to wait until about 7 o'clock. So I'll come back out at about 7, a bit before that. And I reckon that's when the magic happens. The Marko magic. 50 and nifty. I think someone's just tried to break into my van. Right, I'll come back.